As we hit the halfway stage of the UCI Mountain Bike World Cup season, some of our riders arrive in Italy off the back of the crushing news that they have just missed out on the chance to represent their country at the Olympics in 6 weeks' time. There is no time to nurse their wounds. They have to get straight back out there in Val di Sole. Today's field is almost as deep as you'll ever find in this grueling sport. And there are plenty of riders out there with something to say.
It's all the game faces on that front row. And who's going to get that whole shot? And they're off. Good start from Gaze down the front, and Andreasen on that right side. Nino Schurter on the left side as well, just coming through.
Yeah, European champion and the world champion in the first corner, the one that was 1 and 2. That was Greg Peters who won the women's race. Teammates of Sam Gaze, and of course that lifted the confidence also for Sam Gaze again a little bit more.
And Nino having a good ride.
These World Cups count.
Oh, big time. But you see it's Aldridge from Nino Schurter, from Gaze, from Saru, Sebastian Fini, Freudel. Nino Schurter is Colombo just moving up the outside. They all want to be in that top 10 this evening. They drift too far back at the risk of a crash or an injury. Nino just on the outside. Such a smart rider. He knows always the right place to be at the right time.
Here comes Lukas Schwarzbauer to the front in the purple jersey. There we see him for the first time, and he's immediately taking the lead.
Especially on this course, so technical, and we're into the woods quite soon. So getting a front first or second row.
Yeah, now an attack for Luca Braido from Italy.
That's a brave move.
Vinny, who's not reacting on this attack.
I think that's a brave move for the Italian, going early.
It's not decided yet, actually, if Luca Braido go into the Olympics. I mean,
still all open at the moment.
That's still open, yeah. The Italian Federation hasn't decided yet. He has to push hard now.
But we see behind, everyone's just looking at each other, and every time they look at each other, the gap goes out again. There's another 2 seconds for Braido.
Maybe some of the stronger teams might work together. We have Nino here in the second place. That's the first Swiss rider. Filippo Colombo, he's there. And then we have Matthias, Lars Forster, Costa Guerini is there as well. So yes, it's a strong group of riders they have.
Use a bit of team tactics.
Yeah, difficult to do for Nino if Filippo is launching in an attack. He's closing the gap now. Overtake him immediately, another attacker, Filippo Colombo.
And the pace is going to start rising now. Colombo tucked in with the slipstream just dropping down.
It's Luca Braido, actually, who's trying to following him. Yeah, he has to be in the right position when it comes down to a sprint finish.
I think it's interesting to see whether Nino's going to take it on again. He seems to prefer that first drag. Cannondale team up back in 18th. Luca Braido back in 19th after that brave attack, but we see the Saru just on the back of this group.
But the pace definitely eats up.
Here we go. We got
Schwarzbauer. No,
it's last lap. So last lap, and it's Sherman's going on this first climb. Nino following.
Nino.
Starting to get the grimace now.
Sebastian Fini is there. Sam Gaze and Filippo Colombo. That's the leading group. 6 riders.
Gaze, look at that.
And then we have Jordan Saru. He's closing that gap on his own.
It's Sebastian Fini doing a great ride.
But Jan Schuurman, is it too early, or is he able to make it to a good end?
But Gaze looking strong. You saw him going at that first climb just out the outside. And I think when we sit this forest track, I think we're going to see Gaze doing an attack.
Gaze on 3rd place, the world champion in short track racing.
Yeah, and then Koretsky, Colombo, and then Fini as well. This is where we start the big drag up. This is where it's at now. And it's Sherman's going.
On 4th place in the leader's jersey.
182 on the heart rate for Sam Gaze, full max now. We've got this one climb left. It's Gaze going up the outside. Oh, and Nino just looking across.
Oh, Jan Schuurman, he's so strong.
What a ride from Germans tonight, but it's Gaze who's now got the perfect position in second. We've gone around this corner, we've got the long finish straight, but it's Sherman's going into the bend, followed by Gaze, followed by Schurter, followed by Koretsky. Here we go, the long finish straight. It's a sprint, and it's Gaze coming off the wheel from Sherman's. Gaze is coming up the outside. Is he going to stall? Is he going to take it? Sherman's drops back into the saddle, but it's the world champion, Gaze, who takes the win here in Val di Sole from Koretsky, from Sherman's, from Nino, Colombo.
I think Nino finished 4th. It was Victor Koretsky.
Wow.
2nd, and Jan Schuurman on 3rd place.
Sebastian Fini. But there we go, Sam Gaze.
It's been a lot of work over the last week, and so coming here I was a bit, don't really know 100% what to expect. Yeah, just really happy to be able to pull it off, to have a good feeling and to have so much fun racing my bike. The bike was great, you know, Canyon. definitely rails the corners, and the equipment that we have, that really puts the edge on things. So I'm really grateful for that, and yeah, to finish it off is awesome, especially at Puck too, because great start for the team, and you know, she sort of showed me how to do it in the women's race, so I just go out and have the legs for it.
And there we go. Sam Gaze, world champion, Alpecin de Koenig, taking his second win of the season in the XCC. Class race, and as he said in the interview, it's not just about having the power, it's also about having the tactical awareness as well. Just saved it for the one attack. The only time he hit the wind really was in the finishing straight as he came off the wheel of Sherman's. But it's Sam Gaze with his second win of the season. And again, looking forward to the XCO on Sunday. So there we go, your top three: Sam Gaze, Victor Koretsky, Jens Sherman. And there we go, the results for this evening: Sam Gaze, Victor Koretsky, Jens Shermans. You know, Schurter, Colombo, Finny Carstensen, Saru, Haffley, De Formel. And there we go, the XCC standings for the men's elite. Victor Koretsky maintains his overall. Sam Gaze jumps up to second. Lukas Schwartzbauer third. Blevins fourth. Colombo fifth. Licha sixth. Haffley seventh. Saru eighth. Schurter the GOAT in ninth. Jens Shermer, after a great performance, jumps up into the top 10.